The minute, heavy rain causing the roof of a San Ramon sporting goods store to collapse. It happened this morning before the store opened. No injuries were reported, but surrounding stores had to close while inspectors check out their roofs. The monster winter storm is still causing travel disruptions across the country. More than 700 flights in and out of the Bay Area have been canceled or delayed today. The vast majority are on Southwest Airlines, with most of the cancellations out of San Jose Mineta Airport. Congresswoman Jackie Speier secured $17 million in federal funding for community projects. The funding will help improve transportation and infrastructure, as well as increase access to education and environment protection. Speier also secured more than $54 million for San Francisco Bay restoration projects. And I'm Juliette Goodrich with The Minute.
All right, let's kind of take stock on what's coming our way. We're done with the Tuesday storm, obviously, so we're going to get a nice break on Wednesday, but it will be some dense fog to start off Wednesday morning. And you'll get plenty of blue sky in the afternoon once it's gone. And then the rain comes back on Thursday. There's your fog Wednesday morning, filling in part of the bay. And then higher clouds will show up in time for sunset on Wednesday and in advance of Thursday's rain. So some of the best rain from Thursday is going to come through in the afternoon and evening. And then as that clears right there, that's a separate system. That one is going to be Friday and Saturday's rain. And Friday and Saturday's rain looks a bit more impressive. There's the rain through Friday morning, but that did not include the more impressive rain, which is coming in on Saturday. Morning lows on Wednesday, mid-40s, fog in the bay, and likely up in the North Bay and Inland East Bay valleys as well. We're not that far off the mark for average. These numbers over here show you where we're going. These numbers over here show you what would be average. And we did the math for you over there to show you how much below that mark we are. So, okay, in terms of everybody else, South Bay numbers, you'll be in the upper 50s. There's not really a whole lot of difference here depending on where you are. Everybody's pretty much doing mid-50s, whether you're Inland East Bay or East Bay Shoreline or North Bay Valleys or Mendocino and Lake County. Got you in. Okay, so in the 7-day forecast, there's the rain on Thursday. Notice how the drops are bigger on Saturday? See, that's how you know. Saturday's rain is going to be more impressive. Saturday's rain is the most impressive of the entire 7-day forecast. It could rival what we saw on Tuesday morning at this point. So we're going to give it a little more time to play out, but at this point, Saturday throughout the day, that's New Year's Eve day, looks pretty good. We might even have to keep a chance of rain going up until midnight, but it looks like New Year's Day, we're going to be out of the rain game, and that's good, because as we look into the early part of January, the first week looks busy with the storm track staying aimed right at us.
San Ramon police have arrested a man accused of unleashing racist and homophobic insults in a TikTok video that went viral over the weekend. The suspect faces charges for violating California hate crime laws. Our Betty Yu spoke to the victims.
Irene Kim and Elliot Ha came back to this same In-N-Out on Monday for burgers and fries, and they said they felt safe eating here. I spoke with them shortly after they gave their statements to the San Ramon Police Department.
I'm gonna get spit in your face and it's a Filipino. It's a Filipino.
Why were you acting mad? Dude, we can get assaulted.
In a 3-minute TikTok that now has more than 10 million views, Irene Kim and Elliot Ha capture racist and homophobic rants from a man who approached them while they were filming themselves eating items off the secret menu at In-N-Out.
Anyways, you can try the fry.
In less than 48 hours, San Ramon police announced that they've arrested 40-year-old Jordan Douglas Craw of Denver, Colorado. He's been charged with 2 counts of committing a hate crime.
A lot of people are commenting originally, like, why didn't you call the police in that moment? And I think for us, like, especially for a lot of people of color, a lot of Asian Americans that go through hate crimes, like, I've been verbally assaulted on more than one occasion, not to the degree that that man went to, but you know, like, most of the time you don't think that someone will ever really take you seriously.
And when we were talking to the police earlier today, one thing that they mentioned that kind of stuck with me is nothing is too small to be reported, because they would rather be glad to get the call and figure out that it really is nothing rather than have it actually be something.
Irene said someone recognized the suspect at a San Ramon Target and called police, who arrested him shortly after on Monday.
It is mildly unreasonable to ask everyone to just be happy and be positive people, because that's, you know, not the world that we live in. But for him, you know, I do hope that he finds like the help that he does need. And
before his arrest, police said they received complaints about similar behavior from what appears to be the same man. Irene said she was contacted by another victim who had a run-in with the suspect on Christmas Day.
She's Filipino, or her family is Filipino. He was hurling like racist insults at her and her family, as well as just he began spitting at them as well.
Irene added that she was careful not to respond to the man in an aggressive way.
When he was outside in the parking lot, I wasn't sure if he was going to his car to get a weapon or get a gun or get a knife. And, you know, in the world that we live in, sadly, that is something that we have to be, or the country that we live in, that is something that we have to be concerned about.
The students said they are so grateful for all the support. While they were in line, another customer surprised them by paying for their meals. The CEO of Southwest Airlines told the Wall Street Journal the airline will only be operating about a third of its flights over the next 2 days. Thousands of people have been stranded at airports across the country, luggage piled up and the lines of travelers wrapped through airport terminals. There's a mountain of unclaimed bags at the Oakland airport, and some travelers have to wait hours to get them. Southwest is blaming the winter storm that slammed two of its biggest hubs in Chicago and Denver. The flight attendants union blamed the company. Now the U.S. Department of Transportation is looking into the airline. It called the cancellations disproportionate and unacceptable and says it'll examine if Southwest is complying with its customer service plan. Lots of travelers stuck in Oakland are complaining on Twitter. One traveler said their flight was delayed 6 hours and was canceled after everyone boarded the plane. And look at this tweet from Kenzie Hand. She says she spent 13 hours at the airport waiting for bags with no help and that she is missing her Christmas vacation. Or Lauren Toms found a family whose Christmas surprise turned into a holiday mess. Look at the Oakland airport where 124 flights are already canceled in the midst of this morning's rain. And that's where Lauren Toms found a family whose Christmas surprise turned into a holiday mess.
People here at the Oakland airport have waited hours, some even days, to retrieve their bags after thousands of flights have been delayed or canceled. But one family's perfect Christmas gift turned into a nightmare travel day, all to just turn around and go home.
I don't think, that's not ours. I don't think so.
Tomas Alcaraz and his family arrived at the Oakland airport. They never boarded a plane, but they're waiting for luggage that could take hours to appear.
We were planning this surprise, and come to find out, it didn't come out as surprising as we thought it would be.
Do you know what that is?
It all started with the perfect Christmas gift for their son.
Oh my God! We're going to Las Vegas!
Today.
After receiving an impressive report card, his family said he earned the surprise trip to Las Vegas.
Sad, yeah, disappointed, definitely.
Southwest, for some reason, was saying they were short pilot or stewardess, and just kind of kept it going for at least 6 hours until 12:30 when they said finally, it's canceled.
Southwest has canceled thousands of flights today amid staffing shortages and backups, in part due to the winter storm that has pummeled parts of the U.S. At the Oakland airport, bags have been parked for up to 4 days, just waiting to be retrieved.
We got here, like 5:30, huh? Tired, exhausted, frustrated. Yeah, it was disappointing, though, for sure.
A disappointment that can be felt throughout the baggage claim area. People just wanting to escape this nightmare. In a statement, Southwest said they were fully staffed for the holiday travel weekend, but cited extreme weather for the cause of the delays, offering a heartfelt apology and acknowledging that these disruptions are just the beginning.
Because, we don't want to leave our luggage here either, because we don't know if they can even handle that either with all that's going on. We just want to get out. Yeah, that one. Yep, grab that one. That's it. Yep. Yeah, we got it.
Alcaraz and his family were able to retrieve their bags to make the hour drive back to their home in Sacramento. But he says next year he'll think twice before traveling during the holidays. Now, the family tells me they have not yet been offered any kind of refund or compensation for their travel experience. But one thing I have to note is that this evening we've noticed these Southwest workers here in the baggage claim area working tirelessly all evening and all with positive attitudes, trying to help each traveler find their bags and get home.
It's been a rough holiday season for many small businesses. Consumer analysts estimate as many as 50,000 small businesses could go under in the next few years. Our Devin Feely found an independent bookstore in San Jose that hopes to buck that trend.
If there is a season for everything, this is a season of economic uncertainty. People in general are not spending with wild abandon. Nonetheless, here in San Jose's Willow Glen shopping district, we did find a bookstore that managed to have strong sales this holiday season.
The holidays were very good this year.
Hickleby's has been in business for more than 40 years. The beloved bookseller offering classics and newfound treasures of the written word to generations of children like Lily King.
Since I got some gift cards for my family and friends for Hickleby's, I thought I could go and spend some money for some books because I'm really into them.
But the pandemic, inflation, economic worries, and a general shift to online sales, all of it seemed to suggest a story without a happily ever after ending for brick and mortar stores like Hickleby's. But then again, who doesn't love a story with a twist? The owners say sales were surprisingly strong this holiday season.
We had a great Christmas season, and it's the day after Christmas. You could tell the store is really busy. It's a Monday.
Christine Leonard says Hickleby's customers understand that if you value independent neighborhood bookstores and mom and pop businesses in general, you have to support them with your dollars.
The majority of our customers want to shop small, they want to shop independent, and they're here for us. I mean, they always call us first and ask us if we have the book before they move on.
That was certainly true of Lily and her sister Sheena, who could not wait to turn their Christmas gift cards into armfuls of brand new books.
I like that there's so many books you can choose from because some stores don't have all the books you want, and this one, Hickleby's, has a lot of books I really like.
Loyal customers, beloved books, and better than expected sales. An interesting intermediate chapter and the still unfolding story of a bookstore whose owners did announce earlier this year that they were looking for someone to take over and buy the longtime business. And just to clarify, to clear up any potential misunderstanding, Hickleby's is not going out of business. They are, however, for sale. The two remaining owners, a pair of sisters, say they are ready to retire and hand the reins to someone else.
Still ahead on CBS News Bay Area. An experimental surgery almost 40 years ago. We check back in with the woman who helped pave the way for a life-saving procedure for young children. Plus, we'll introduce you to a musician who's trying to make the Bay Area a happier place, one song at a time. And we'll take a look at how IKEA could provide a big boost to San Francisco's Market Street.